get a toast in.
Who's leading the toast? I'd like to make a toast to honest conversations, real conversations, but respectful conversations. Cheers.
Cheers.
Assholes.
Boom, boom, boom. This is the Watch Podcast. Everyday guys doing everyday shit. Once again, I got my guys in here again. How we doing, fellas?
What's up, man? I'm real good.
You doing all right?
Yep.
Trey, what you pouring over there?
I am pouring some water right now because I am on a strict no alcohol diet
You
during
could
the
have just
week.
said water.
I need that explain everything.
I just
whole
want
life
everybody
story.
to understand. I understand we should be drinking right now, but I'm keeping my slim and trim going
Could have
on.
just said, I got me a little something over here, and we could have moved on. We didn't need to make
I would
it
like the
fair.
audience to know.
They don't care. Carter, what's going
Here
on
we
with
go.
you, man?
Shit, man, just living. About to start this basketball season back up, so that's about to
Oh,
be.
y'all had a little break, huh?
Yeah, I let the girls breathe a little bit. They about to
Soft.
Be, they about to
Soft.
be mad when we go back next week, though. But and we about to go up a division, so
Are you scared?
I am. I'm be 100. So
He started the season
Y'all got like
off
10
wrong.
seasons a year, don't you?
I mean, it's all year, but we sixth graders though. We about to play seventh grade, and my daughter and this other girl's fifth grade, so it's about to be a little rude awakening, probably.
Put your big girl
Big
pants
growth.
on.
Hey, it's time to go, man.
Time for growth.
Fuck that shit. Let's get it.
All right, y'all. This one we're gonna do it a little different. We got a special guest. You know, we've always had an internal opinion throughout this whole pod, and I thought maybe it'd be good to get something different, get a different voice in here. So to my right, I want y'all to introduce Yolo. That man right here is a non-binary, award-winning writer. He's a healing justice worker, and then does yoga.
Damn, you mad? Out of everything.
That one caught me off guard. And he is the founder and executive director of Beam, Black Emotional Mental Health Collective. Tell us a little bit more about it, my man.
Man, talking about Beam. Well, first of all, thank you for having me here. I'm excited to be here to be in conversation. You know, Beam is essentially, we're a nonprofit organization. We do 3 different things. One is training. We basically train folks, coaches, teachers, activists, barbers, stylists on how to respond to mental health in Black communities. And so we recognize that in our communities that it ain't often a social worker or a therapist is on the front lines. It's often the teachers, the parents, the coaches. They're often on the front lines. So we give them skills to be able to support folks, but also be able to help them get into care if they need care, right? So we do that. We also do grant making, giving out a lot of money and resources. Like we have our Black Parent Support Fund. We gave out money to Black fathers, 50 Black fathers this last Father's Day, $300, just to giving out to folks, because we recognize money is also a healer, and also economic anxiety is real. So that's a little bit about what we do.
Man.
That last one.
No bullshit. There you go, coach.
Hey, as soon as he said it, like, shit, he's telling the truth, because parents are there, but we deal with a little bit more than, you know, they do, because kids might not want to speak so much to their kids or just opening up. And I get what he's saying. Like, somebody needs to tell me, like, dude, calm down, breathe. You know what I mean? But I definitely get that.
And we had the conversation before about being a coach. Like, there's stuff that your kids will tell you that they won't tell their parents.
Absolutely.
And you're usually, like Yolo was saying, the first line of defense or the first person they can go to. So it's big to be able to have that resource coming from Beam.
And you all gonna clock it oftentimes, sometimes for the parents will, right? Like if you at sports games with them, you're like training with them, so you're gonna see certain parts of them that their parents ain't gonna see when they come at home. And so you're like, wait a second, I'm noticing like a change in their behavior. I'm noticing they're a little erratic or whatever's going on. Like we feel like if more coaches and teachers have the ability to be able to clock that, and there's some resources to connect them to, that can like prevent a lot of like crisis we see happening in a lot of schools, right? You know what I mean? So it's really important for it to be what we try to build up the whole village. Like it's important, of course, to have social workers and therapists, but all of us need to have something in our tool belt so we know how to be like, oh, let me figure out what this is, let me support someone, even if it's limited, of course, compared to like a social worker or a therapist.
Spell that for me so I can get on that.
I want to get it out there, would it?
What is the
Yeah.
organ? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like Beam, like a ray of light, and it's Black Emotional and Mental Health Collective.
BEAM.
Yeah.
BEAM, sounding a lot
M?
better.
M.
Yeah, beam, like a light beam.
Exactly.
Shine bright. I'm sorry.
Okay. There.